Hello, let's do the Minute Cryptic for January 28th. Today's clue is by Liam Reynolds. Doctor transplants heart with heart of one. Okay, so transplant feels like an indicator, like insertion perhaps, or replacement. Heart can definitely be an indicator to say take the middle letter. So like heart of one feels like N. So heart of one we can just replace with N. So we're going to transplant heart with heart of one. I mean, my thought was take with, transplant an N in there, but that's not a word. Like, there's nowhere to put an N inside with to mean doctor. So, is this an N? I wonder what our exclamation point is telling us today. Could it be an andlet today? So an andlet, they said that they'd stop using question mark exclamation point for andlets and they just use an exclamation point for it. So it doesn't have to be an andlet, but what an andlet means is short for and literally so. It means that the entire thing is wordplay, but also the entire thing is the definition. So if we wanted to think about this entire thing as a definition, doctor transplants heart with heart of one feels like kind of almost a Jeopardy clue. Not quite, but like a trivia question. So like, who would the doctor be transplanting the heart from? I don't know if that's how the andlet would work, but that would mean that doctor is actually a fairly typical anagram indicator because if you're like doctoring a document, you're modifying it. Doctor transplants heart with heart of one. So would we want? We'll take heart. We'll take out the heart of heart and insert the heart of one, and then we're going to doctor it. Meaning we need to anagram this. We only have one vowel, so it probably goes in the middle. Although THR thren, that doesn't make sense, but that's a way to not put E in the middle. Could be if it was an ER word, that would be tough. I don't see how this actually is a word. Thren feels like the only actual way to do it, or thern, but those aren't words. Once we start doing TR, that's bad because then the H doesn't have somewhere to go. So obviously I don't have the right thing here. Transplants heart with heart of one. Oh boy. So I can get a hint without even getting a hint because if it's an andlet, our hints choices will be different. So it says there's indicator, fodder, and definition. So we do have typical indicator, fodder, and definition here, unless andlets are also clued that way, but I suppose they could be. Okay, so let's think about doctor being an anagram indicator and our definition actually being a typical one at the end. So like heart of one or of one or just one could be our definition. And then, okay, so doctor transplants heart with heart. So I still think take out the heart, we're transplanting heart with, but then how do we replace this with a single letter if we're not doing heart of one? Is there maybe one is an example of a number and three would be the other example of a number? I don't know. That's the only thing I can think of. Is that we're anagramming heart and we're replacing somehow. Oh, no. I was thinking kisses and hugs can be X's and O's, but heart isn't a kiss or a hug. I don't think three's our answer. No. Um, shoot. Do I need to take a hint today? I thought I have it. Like doctor meaning anagram indicator, transplant meaning take something out of heart, replace it with something else, and then anagram it. One can be I, Roman numeral, but then that doesn't really make sense. I don't know of a letter, a single letter that can replace heart. Heart of. All right, I think I have to take the indicator hint today. Ooh. Okay, so this is not fodder. What? Wit. Okay, so let's go through this one at a time. Transplants feels like remove a letter, add another letter. Like when you transplant, that's what you're doing. Heart as an indicator, as far as I can tell, would always just be the middle letter. But what are we taking the middle letter of? Doctor? I mean, I suppose doctor has too many letters though. But the heart would be the OCT. Oh wait, what would be the heart of doctor? CT? Oh, donor. Okay. So it is an andlet. It's exactly what I was saying with andlets. So we remove the heart of doctor and get DO something OR. That I'm just using, yeah, I don't need to fill that. And then we're transplanting the heart of doctor, which is CT, with the heart of one, which is an N, and we get donor, and a donor is donates the organ when doctors do transplants. So I was almost there, but I couldn't quite get there without it highlighting all of these as indicators, which is kind of crazy. Let me just make sure the other clues. So the indicator hint, which I didn't read, transplants with is an indicator, heart and heart of. So transplants with is an indicator. We're transplanting the heart of doctor with the heart of one. Okay, which is what I explained. Swapping indicator. Okay, I've not heard of swapping indicator before, or I would have used that word. The clue's fodder is doctor and one. We'll use these letters. Definition. Our definition here is one. And in this clue, the sense of one is leveraging the surface of the entire clue. We're not looking for a number. We're looking for the kind of one whose heart is being used in transplant. Note this clue is almost an andlet. It's at least a partial andlet, but may just be an andlet. It's on the cusp. Yeah, that's why I was like, is this an andlet or not? I guess they're the same. They're like, I'm not sure if this is an andlet or not, but it's clever either way. All right. Well, how'd you do?